how long have you been coaching?
Here,
Years?
5 years.
Okay, so 5 years ago, when this guy first started, and we walked into this gym, I think it was the first game, I made a foul call. I think he kicked the chair down, jumped, cut hops. We were like, oh, not good. It was, you know. And then there was a timeout, and he was running down the floor at me, and I was standing here thinking, I'm going to have to throw him out of here. And Ken Lujan stopped him and sent him back to his bench. And that's where we started. We were like, oh my gosh, you know, what do we do? What do we do? So I'm here to present sportsmanship awards. Columbia Gorge officials for 10 years now have been given sportsmanship award for one boys player, one girls player, and one coach throughout all of the schools we cover, and that even includes Stevenson, which is in Skamania, right? So I've been all over. Goldendale has received 2 coaches awards in the past. One, Mike Carlquist got, that we didn't end up getting to go to one of these. We just handed it to him. That was before we got our act together. A couple of years ago, David Stelzner got one. And then, was it 2 years ago, or was it last year when Kylie Bellamy? 2 years ago. Okay, yeah. So, but I've never got to stand up in front of you guys before. So I wanted to start with this because, I came here to give a sportsmanship award away, but there's one, as you can see, I brought 2. So we're talking about the coach. So from 5 years ago to this year, okay, that was awesome. You guys have the most exciting hot box in the frickin' state. That was fantastic. That Zilla game, wow. Wow. And the Granger game, wow. And I hear there were a couple others that I didn't get to come, and I get to assign them, and I sit there looking at that, trying to put my name on every single game up here, because we fight over this gym. Yeah. So anyway, Jay, come grab this. Okay, so obviously, since how the boys are here, I'm here for the Boys Award. Let me talk to the underclassmen real quick. Because you seniors, you guys are fantastic, man. We've watched you guys come up, and that was the best basketball, since Keegan Cook. That was awesome. And you got nothing to hang your head about the silly format they threw at you this year. You guys have to travel clear to Spokane. Okay, you still locked on that state tournament floor, and you guys were in the top 3. No way. No way. So nice job. But the underclassmen, man, let me just give you my speech about not letting the officials get under your skin. I've done this for 18 years. I've probably refereed 5,000 games, and I would have done 10 if they'd let me. I love this stuff. I've never gone on the floor, and I mean this straight from my soul. I wouldn't lie to you. Never gone on a floor with anybody who's screwed the team. Out there on purpose, homering a team. Ever. That includes the Yakima guys. That includes the Tri-Cities guys. Okay? They love it as much as I do. They aren't calling the same game you're getting in your gym. It's up to you to figure out what they're doing and how to adjust to them. But they are not out there screwing you. They may not call it a good foul call. I've never missed a call. So that was always know what that's like.
Just that first year.
Just that first year, yeah.
That's fine.
But let me just say, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Forge Lapp. Forge Lapp is a freaking legend in the state of Washington as a coach. His La Center basketball team won 3 straight undefeated 2A state titles.
Wow.
They played at that time into Stevenson and White Salmon, so we called their games. If anybody on the center floor even so much as glanced at an official sideways, Forge Lap pulled him out of the game and told them, you do not worry about the calls. I worry about the calls. And he would let you know about it. He wasn't ever wrong either. He was a legend. He was awesome. But I'll tell you what, that was a machine. Nobody on the floor let one single thing go there. Because when you do, and you go up down the floor for 5 minutes, you're out of it. You're not effective, you're not helping anybody, you're worried about, you're talking about, you're complaining to your coach about, and you're not focusing on the end prize. Eye on the prize, which is the home score, right? Or the visitor if you're on the road. So, what I'm trying to say to you is, I could have called an offensive player foul call on the center with nobody in the backcourt with a guy going to lay in, and he would have just stopped and handed me the ball and went and played defense. Period. And that machine tore people apart. So underclassmen, get your mind there. Because nobody's ever gone on that floor and intentionally screwed you. If they do, let me know. Man, I'll send them packing. They shouldn't do that. Truly. Okay? All right. Awesome. So, all right. I've got a boys award for sportsmanship. I'm on the floor with Jim Anderson, and we're struggling. Not in the game. We're struggling over who's our sportsmanship board guy this year. We've been talking about it. And we're on the floor in Zilla. And a big mess happens. Crash, bang, on the floor. Devin, I think you were down with the stud from Zilla who transferred in from, what's his name? Xavier. Okay, down, bam, big crash play. Next thing you know, you guys were up, and teenagers are being teenagers, right? Jim's in the middle of it. And this person stepped in, grabbed his teammate by the front of the shirt, and walked him off. In the hottest game on the planet. Jim and I, the next dead ball, said, guess who's winning our award? So, nice job. This, and if I say this last name wrong, somebody tell me. Kane Thielen.